Red Sox hosting the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays are plus 104 on the money line. The Red Sox are minus 125, over under 9.5 runs. The Blue Jays getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Red Sox laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 150, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. Berrios has pitched twice against the Red Sox this year. The Blue Jays lost both of those games. 5 1/3, 5 runs, 5 earned. They lost 6-5. That was in Boston. He struck out 4. 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They lost that game 5-0. He struck out 8. That was in Toronto. They are 6-4 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 5.3 strikeouts per game in those games. More specifically, in his last 5, he's got an ERA of 1.2. The Blue Jays are 3-2, and he's averaging 5 2/3 innings pitched. In his last outing, he allowed 1 earned run and struck out 6, 2 earned runs and struck out 3, 2 earned runs and struck out 9, 1 earned run and struck out 4, no earned runs and struck out 6. Schreiber pitched twice against the Blue Jays this year. Both games were in relief. He is a reliever. 1 inning, no runs, no earned. They won that game 7-6. He struck out 1 batter. 1 2/3, no runs, no earned. They won that game 11-5. He struck out 3. They have lost his last 2 appearances, which is more difficult with a reliever because a lot of times they'll throw these guys in when they're winning. They're 7-3 in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 2/3 of an inning and not even a full strikeout per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team is on a 4-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The Red Sox are 7-3. The underdog is on an 8-game winning streak. The underdog is 8-2 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 8-2. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is 8-2 in their last 10, and the over 9.5 runs specifically is 7-3. 9 or 9.5 seem to be a sweet spot when these teams play each other. The games they played yesterday, the Blue Jays won 7-3. The 7 games before that, the Red Sox won 5-4, 7-6, 5-0, 11-5, 8-3, 7-6, and 6-5. So in those games, there was only 2 of them that went under 9.5, and that's in their last 7. The Blue Jays are 6-4 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4. The under has hit in the Blue Jays' last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games that they've played. I understand the over-under yesterday was high, but the game still went under. Losing to the Orioles 4-2, beating the Orioles 4-1, losing to the Orioles 6-1, and then beating the Red Sox 7-3. For the Red Sox, they are 5-5 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They are 1-5 in their last 6. Losing to the Mariners 6-2. Beating the Mariners 6-4, losing to the Mariners 6-3, and then losing to the Blue Jays 7-3. And the under is 7-3 in their last 10, although the over has hit in 3 out of the Red Sox last 4 games. The game they played last night, because the over-under was so high, went under. I'm going to take the Blue Jays with the money line. I'm going to take the Blue Jays getting the runs, and I'm going to go over. I think that Berrios may get 1 win against the Red Sox this year, and when they're throwing a reliever against him, this might be that game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.